You want me to say I'm strongest men's physique alive? I'm not gonna say that, bro.
Don't say it.
It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good to say like I'm the strongest men's physique alive. It doesn't sound good to say like I'm gonna win and all this shit, bro. There's no point in saying that. It's too cocky, bro. It's too cocky. Be humble. Stay humble. Let's stay humble, bro. Inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alright, you guys heard him. He's not talking any more smack. Ali Bilal's a humble man. Right? Turn a new leaf. Anyways, today I want to talk about the men's physique division, obviously. A little bit about the classic, and we'll talk about ERS too. Some big news there. By the way, welcome to the channel. Please bear with me as far as the microphone goes. I got a better one on the way. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about Ali. I'm going to talk about Ryan Terry. I'm going to talk about Banks. A little bit about Jeremy Buendia. Man, look at Ali's core, man. The best abs in the division by far. Bro's got all the momentum. Is he going to take Ryan Terry's title? That's obviously the big question here. Here he is hitting some triceps. Doing some leg raises. Tell me in the comments, do you guys think, what do you guys think? Is he going to win? Has anything changed from last year? I mean, he's out there in Florida training with Chris Aceto, Derek Lunsford, Matt Grego. This is last year's footage. What's going to be different? You know? Has he done enough to take Ryan Terry's title? You can't argue the momentum, you know? I mean, he almost won last year. He very easily could have won. By the way, he came back from last place in the previous Olympia to second place last year's. So now I want to talk about Ryan Terry. He said he's in his legacy prep. Is he going to have his third title? Will he win his third title, I should say? I feel like he's got the most complete package. Bro's been in for, what, 16 years? Doing men's physique. Here he is talking with Daddy C-Bomb. There's Dad. Alright, here's last year's footage. There's that famous Superman that he's so well known for. Like I said, I do think he's got the complete package here. You know, he doesn't have the best anything. His back's great, but it's not like Banks. His core's great, but it's not like Ali's. You know. Anyways, you tell me what you guys think. Tell me in the comments what's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome to see no matter what happens, you know. Anyway, next I did mention Banks. Here's one of his IG posts. Look at that freaking chest, man. Jesus Christ, bro. Sheesh. Bro has the best back in men's physique by far. You can't even argue that. I mean, look at that. Speaking of talking smack though, Banks kind of seems to have turned a new leaf too. He hasn't been talking as much smack as the years previous, we'll say. Look at this, the back squeeze that he's famous for. Man. Look at that. Nobody's beating him from the back. Nobody. Banks could easily come and win this. You know, everybody's been talking about Ali and Ryan Terry, but don't count out Banks, man. Same with Brandon Hendrickson too, you know. Don't count either of these guys out, for real. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments once again, you know. Who do you think's gonna win? Is Banks gonna come back and reclaim his crown, you know? Let me know. Alright, next we're talking about Jeremy Buendia. This is one that, me personally, if I had my choice of who would win, you know, this would be my favorite choice, man. I want Buendia to win his 5th title. I mean, compared to 2023, he looks great. You know, and here we go. This is one of his last videos he's showing. This is 40 days out, 2023. This is 50 days out this year. Light years ahead of where he was. Light years. He seems to be in a better mental space too. Man, I really, really like Jeremy Buendia, man. I want him to come in his best possible form this year. 23, he kind of missed his peak a little bit, you know, and he was off. But, I mean, like I said, he's in a better space this year. He's got his gym that he just opened. Here's him inside of it right now, Stoic Gym, Roseville, California. I mean, he looks great, man. Nobody's as wide as him, you know. He's got great shape. Here he is hitting that most muscular. With his new athlete, Matt Barini. This is him in 23, sorry, excuse me. Man, I'm just a big fan of the overall package that he brings, man. It's a little bit of nostalgia. You know, sue me. A little nostalgia here. I love Jeremy Buendia, man. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see him being in a better space. Okay, so next we got to talk about ERS, man. I know I said we're only covering men's physique and classic, but ERS moving over to open class, you know, you got to talk about it. I couldn't believe it. When I saw this post, I couldn't believe it, man. I thought he was great for classic. Obviously, he was always a little big. It was hard for him to cut weight, you know, to cut enough weight. I think he was crazy over this year too. But here he is, the 2025 Italy Pro. This is his open debut. Look at that, man. Holy cow. Golly. I mean, he was holding on to all that extra muscle. I mean, where was it going to go? If he was going to compete in classic, where was it going to go, you know? He was going to have to lose it all just to make the cut, you know? By the way, this qualifies him for the 2025 Open Olympia. It seems like this was kind of a last minute decision too. I think he probably planned the whole year to compete as classic. And then at the very end, you know, he realized like, man, I'm so overweight and I'm already so shredded and so conditioned. Where is it all going to go, you know? He was going to look stringy and it wasn't going to be good. But I think this is a great choice. You know, here's the comparison rounds. There's the backs. I mean, this wasn't a chump lineup, too. I know Sergio Oliva Jr. was in this lineup. These aren't chumps, you know. I mean, he's looking wide as heck there, man. The insertions are a little high for his lats, but he's as conditioned as anybody here. Man, what a great lineup. Alright, we're about to go into another shot here. Here's the front relax pose for each of them. I mean, it's not like he blew these guys away, though, you know. I mean, he definitely wins this here. But he didn't blow these guys out of the water. You know, it was close. The C-Bum couldn't even win his first open debut, I must remind you. This is huge though, man. I'm so happy for ERS, man. This is awesome. Like I said, qualifies him for 2025 Mr. Olympia in the open division. I didn't see this coming, man. I gotta be honest with you. Gotta be honest. So we'll be seeing him in about 5 weeks. Alright, next we're talking about Mike Sommerfeld. This guy, I talked about momentum earlier. This guy has all the momentum for Classic. If I was a betting man, I would say Mike Sommerfeld is going to win the Classic Olympia this year. I mean, look at this. This is one of his latest posts too on YouTube. Look at that back. He's known for being super conditioned too. His coach does a great job, man, peaking him. I mean, holy cow. He's got that classic look too. I mean, this dude, I mean, we might be looking at the new champ for the foreseeable future. I mean, this guy is going nowhere. He's not talking about going to open, you know. I mean, this guy is the new future for Classic. the new C-bomb. Bro, those striated glutes. He's very known for that. Sheesh. Here we go with the lat spread. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So here we go with some of last year's footage. Again, he came in second place here. I mean, some people thought that he was going to take it from C-bomb. You know, throw a wrench into C-bomb's plans here. Which he almost did. Man, the vascularity is great. Like I said, the striated glutes. Looks great, man. Is he gonna be the next Mr. Classic? Speaking of the Classic division, I want to talk about Ramon Dino. You've got to. I mean, he's got an entire continent behind him. He wasn't in last year's Olympia, but Brazil goes crazy for him, man. He's a great poser. I mean, he might be one of the best posers in Classic, him and Logan Franklin. Look at those arms. I really want to see him and Logan go head-to-head posing, man. It's going to be great. He hinted towards going open in a few years, too. He recently said something about that. And here he is, 2023, Mr. Olympia, doing his thing. Man, I can't wait to see him this year, man. I was sad that he wasn't competing last year, and yeah, I can't wait to see his posing routine. Here he is, shredded to the bone, man. Shredded to the bone. Great arms too. Speaking of great posers, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this man right here, Logan Franklin. He won Best Posing Award and the Arnold. This is the footage from that. It was in March. And he really hasn't uploaded a lot to YouTube since then. He's been really active on IG. Been blessing us on IG. Look at that spread, man. And so he did compete recently. He competed at the 2025 Florida Pro, and clearly he won. He looks great here too, man. Ultra conditioned. Here we go, a video from IG. I mean, this guy's got my favorite lat spread of the entire division. Sommerfeld's is great too, but I mean, you can't compete with this guy, man. He's got the high insertions, kind of like myself, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. I'm really excited about him at the Olympia, man. I was excited at the Arnold, and I've been looking forward to this all year. Looking forward to seeing how he's going to bring it. And as a little bit of a bonus, I want to talk about Matt Grego. He's been coming up, man. He's been coming up. He's training with Derek Lunsford. The guy looks great, man. I've been following his stuff on YouTube for a while. I really want this man to do well. I really do. That spread. Okay, so that wraps up my very first video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you being here. Please consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. You have no idea how much that helps. This is a brand new channel. I'm trying to get it off the ground. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.